If you are paying an agency to run Google Ads for your business, these are the 3 questions that you need to ask. Number 1, does your business own your Google Ad account? One of the things that we are seeing very often at TechArc when companies contact us and they ask us to take over their Google Ads account from another agency because they want us to help them get some better results, is that more often than not, these businesses that are contacting us do not actually own their own Google Ads account. So if your business doesn't own your own ad account, that means that your agency owns all of your keywords, all of your ad copy, all of your negative search terms, all of your targeting, all of your performance history. All of the data related to your ad account is owned by your agency. So if your business ever wants to change PPC agencies, none of that data will be available to you, and your new agency will have to start from square one. So please ask your agency, does my business own this ad account, or does the agency own the ad account? And if your agency owns the ad account, I strongly suggest that you ask the agency to transfer that ownership over to you and your business. They'll still be able to operate out of the account, but if you ever want to change vendors or even take your Google Ads management in-house, all of the data, all of the learning, all the performance history in that ad account will still be available to you. Number 2, what is your agency's Google Ads management fee? In other words, if you are paying $6,000 a month for Google Ads, how much of that $6,000 is going to Google to display the ads, and how much is your agency taking as its management fee? We recently had a business contact us who was spending $6,000 a month for Google Ads, and they thought that their agency was probably taking about $500 a month to manage the ads, and about $5,500 a month was going to Google to actually show the ads. After we investigated this a little bit more for them, we found that their agency was taking $3,000 a month to manage the ads. So all along, this business thought they were getting about $5,500 worth of exposure. Turns out they were getting only $3,000 worth of exposure because their agency was taking half of their ad spend to actually manage their ads. So please ask your agency, how much of my ad budget is going to Google to show the ads? And how much is the agency taking to manage the ads? Number 3, who is actually managing my ads, and are they Google certified? One of the things that we are seeing very often here at TechArc is that nowadays, a lot of agencies are actually outsourcing their Google Ads management to companies in other states or even other countries. This means that the agency that you are paying every single month, the agency that you're speaking to, and ultimately the agency that you're trusting to help you grow your business may not be the agency that's actually in your account every single day making changes to those ads. Also, you need to ask, is the person managing my Google Ads Google certified? This means, have they passed all the tests that Google publishes to get Google certified? Are they up to date on the latest best practices that Google recommends for Google Ads? Or are they just kind of making it up as they go along? Because I'll be honest with you, you could go onto YouTube today and watch a few hours worth of videos, and after a while, you would know how to create a Google Ads account, how to add keywords to that account, how to add some ad copy to the account, and how to get your ads up and running. But that does not mean that you're experienced enough to run a well-executed Google Ads campaign. So please ask your agency, is the person managing my ads, number 1, do they actually work for your agency, or are you outsourcing this to somebody else who doesn't even know my business? And number 2, is the person managing my ads Google certified? Or are they just going onto YouTube and hoping for the best? So I hope you found this video helpful. If you are paying an agency to run Google Ads for your business, I highly recommend you ask them these questions. You might just be surprised at the answers you get. And also, if you're running Google Ads and you would like TechArc to take a look at your account and make some recommendations for improvement, we'd be more than happy to do so. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.